Hey guys, IcyCat here. We have some exciting new information regarding a rework that is coming for Jackal. These changes are being implemented right now on the test server, and if they stay in their final form, will be coming to the game eventually in an upcoming patch. To see how Jackal is being changed in the build right now, stick around and we'll go over all the information next. So as mentioned, this is on the test server at the moment, so you can play this on the test server. This is not in the full build of the game yet, although most things implemented in the test server do eventually wind up making their way over. They could see some changes or tweaks to this based on the feedback they get on the test server, but right now, this is what they are looking at doing. They say that the number of pings Jackal receives from a scan will now depend on the age of the footprint. When the Inox is active, the color and the highlight around the target print will depict the age of the print. Highlighting and scanning a colored print will return a varying number of pings based on the print's age. So red footprints that are less than 15 seconds old will give you 5 pings. Yellow prints between 16 and 30 seconds old will give 4 pings. Green prints between 31 and 60 seconds old are 3 pings, and then blue prints are between 61 and 90 seconds old, which will give 2 pings. Once the scan has been completed, Jackal has to decide between keeping the information to himself or sharing it with his teammates. If he chooses to keep the information to himself, he will be able to track the footsteps and trail of the scanned operator without using his scanning. If he chooses to share the information with his teammates, he and his team will receive a ping on the enemy and the footprints will disappear after the scan. And you can see that in this example footage from the test server being shown here, along with the new highlight that goes around the individual footprints when he's trying to find which one to scan. That will allow you to pick out if you have them kind of crisscrossing the same area. Sometimes you'll have green ones overlapping yellow ones or whatever, and that way you'll know the age of the footprint you're actually scanning to help you pick out the right one to give you the most optimal result. There's also a couple of other changes to Jackal that affect this too. So you can no longer use Jackal to either see or scan footprints from below. You used to be able to go ahead and take like a shotgun and open up the floor of the objective if you could get underneath it, and you would see the footprints above you and you could scan them from the safety of being down below. That will no longer work. Not only can you not scan them, but you won't even see them unless you're up above. Also, they're changing his loadout a little bit. They're taking away Jackal's breaching charges and giving him a claymore. Now that's not actually that heavy hitting of a change. He does have that pocket shotgun and he can use that to pop holes in soft breach surfaces. So any walls, floors, ceilings, or hatches are already something that he can kind of open up to a limited extent using that shotgun. It doesn't make as big of a hole as the actual breaching charge does, but he does retain the ability through his secondary weapon to still be able to interact with those surfaces anyway. So actually having a claymore may give him arguably a little bit more utility. So again, like I stated earlier, these changes are on the test server. These aren't a final form of what will wind up coming to the live game. But Jackal has been continuously banned in the pick and ban phase for the new ranked implementation since that feature was introduced, pretty much non-stop. He and Echo share the spotlight of being kind of the two most frequently banned operators. So it's clear from Ubisoft's perspective that they need to do some kind of work on this. But that begs the question, does this go far enough in the right direction? Is the choice of keeping the information for yourself on the footprint trail or sharing it with the rest of the team and then losing the footprint trail enough of a balance between having that all team ping information shared? Or does it just not do enough to get to the heart of the problem here? If you don't think these changes go far enough, what else would you have done differently? Share with me down in the comments below. Now, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification icon so you're alerted as soon as new content becomes available. You can also follow me over at IcyCat25 on either Facebook, Twitter, or Discord. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.